have responded with a set of their own, 25-19. Signs of life from Ariel de la Cruz and his ladies from the Perlas Spikers.
You know, one thing they did right was, you know, they changed it up a bit by bringing in Emnas and Nicole Gamzon in the fold. And obviously, the teamwork worked, not really. So they challenged the high flyers. And what happened to the high flyers is, you know, they started to doubt, they started to commit errors that we didn't see in the first and second set. And that made all the difference. And the Perlas pounced on that. And they went to their imports delivered, so we have a fourth set.
There was no indication na biglang maglalaro ng ganito ang Perlas Spikers. The high flyers thought they were just gonna stroll into this fourth victory in the reinforced conference, but certainly not the case. As you can see, medyo nag-relax ng konti. Look at the errors committed by the high flyers. 8 total errors in that set. And as you mentioned, that's more than they committed in the previous 2 sets.
Yeah, that's true. And if you look at the numbers, attacks, difference of 2, blocks, difference of 1. But the opponent's errors, difference of 5, and that made all the difference. Perlas Spikers took advantage, and again, we are seeing another set. Good for the fans.
Para naman dito sa Perlas Spikers, you have to think their confidence is now back on a high. They know they can beat this high flyers side. They've gotten 1 set on them.
Well, momentum obviously with Perlas.
And looks like there's a net touch. That went against Amy Ahumiro. First point going the way of the high flyers.
Got some top scorers here for the high flyers. Roundtree with 22, Sullivan with 11. Montrepilia, on the other hand, with 16, and Bright with 11. So obviously now you can see that the Perlas imports getting more offense going for them, catching up with being the top scorers of, you know, the imports are the top scorers of both squads.
Yeah, Bright had 6 points, I believe, to start off that third set, so she's picking up her output at least 5 in that last set. Pantone taking charge there. On the chase is Bright, saved. Labor back sets it for Malabanan. There's going to be a net touch again for Amy Ahumiro. Both points of the high flyers coming courtesy of Amy.
Yeah, net violations there. But you don't want if you're Perlas, you know, you're coming off of victory, you know, the third set, you won the third set. You have to bring the same intensity and you want to minimize your errors.
That one is the key there, Noreen. Ang sabi mo nga, yung errors was very limited in that third set para sa Perlas Spikers, and now they already have 2 to start things off. Now we have an opportunity to check in with the third member of our panel, Cam Lagmay.
Agreeing to what you guys said a while ago, Jing and Noreen, it looks like the Perlas Spikers are gaining so much more confidence in this set and in the previous one. Nakausap ko kanina si Jutarat Montrepilia, the Thai national team import ng Perlas Spikers, who is shining so much on the court right now. Other than volleyball, during her free time, she likes weight training, jogging, and swimming. On a lighter note, she also likes shopping and cooking as well. Her best dishes, of course, Thai food, papaya salad. Jutarat is 32 years old, a little bit older than the girls on court, but she has trained her whole life for this, proving that age is just a number and it only gets better in time. Back to you, Noreen and Jing.
Thank you so much, Cam Lagmay. Certainly not looking out of step with the younger members on the floor. Itong si Jutarat Montrepilia.
Papaya salad talaga. Very healthy.
I like it.
Yeah.
Bright deflected at the net. Roundtree. That's it.
Nipping the line. Again, if you look at Roundtree's hits, they're really not conventional. She always tries to be creative and going for the line. So that's really the hardest to get, the line balls.
3-point lead. Kia Bright cuts into it, scoring off the block.
Yeah, picking up where she left off in the third set, which is a good sign for Perlas. They got to continue to challenge the high flyers, but the high flyers, on the other hand, they got to, they lost the third set. They got to forget that. Well, how did we lose it? Our errors, which is what Coach Roger was already saying.
And look at this lady, Roundtree, had a bit of a misstep in the third set. A lot more errors than we were accustomed to seeing from Roundtree. Ngayon, nakikita natin nagbabalik yung form niya from the first two sets. Already has 24 points in this game. Wow.
Wow, what a dig.
Nabor! Nakapasa dun. Nikia Bright.
Yeah, great anticipation there by Bright. But it was very obvious. You can see Nabor was really ready for that hit. And if you really scout your opponent's web, you know that's the tendency of Jasmine Nabor.
Right. Former hitter herself.
Yeah.
Known to be aggressive as a setter. Soft touch from Roundtree. Buhay pa to. Free ball. And Nas gets it over to Bright. Pantone unable to save that one.
Piling up her numbers. We're talking about Tia Bright. I like her hair though.
Antonio tracking that one well. Domingo. And Jesus with a nice dig. From the back row, Tiamzon. Roundtree going deep.
She's on fire here in the fourth set. You know that she has one goal and one goal only, alone. She wants to end it in 4.
Woman on a mission. Tess Roundtree. Softer serve from her this time. Montrepilla. Naibalik.
Good coverage.
Second opportunity. Looked like that didn't cross, but the first official says play on. Free ball now for the Perlas Spikers. Montrepilla. And she scores.
A great defense by both teams. And Perlas gets that point.
Looked like the Perlas Spikers got a little lucky there. Earlier in the rally, parang hindi tumawid yung bola.
Yeah. The call stays.
Breaks to the game. Back set para kay Nicole Tiamzon. Difficult one to deal with. Malabana now. Good coverage. Second opportunity. Naibalik ulit. Look at that. The defense coming alive.
Yeah. That's a big factor so far here in the third set. Blocking. Working for Perlas.
She went with power the first time. Naibalik. She went for the drop shot. Naibalik ulit. No getting through for Geraldine Malabanan on that play. That's a thing of beauty right there. Tess Roundtree flying from the back row. That gives the high flyers the small advantage as we head into the first technical timeout. They're up by 1. The Batangas Sports Coliseum, that is the venue for tomorrow's games. 2 matches. Tacloban Fighting Marias taking on the Cool Smashers. Then the Air Force Lady Warriors take on the purest water defenders of NU. You gotta love it. The PVL on the road.
Yeah. Check out the games. Interesting games tomorrow. And important games as well because it's also for placing. The top 2 wants to just relax and advance.
So far at the top of the standings, we've got the purest water defenders at the top, Cool Smashers just underneath them, and at third place is the High Flyers actually trying to get solo first today. So malaking laro to kontra sa Perlas Spikers. They're up by 1 as of the moment.
Oh, and there's a collision there. I think Emnas and Montrepilla
holding onto her head, which is always alarming. Seems to be in a bit of pain here. Juterat, Montrepilla. Might need a bit of time to shake this one off.
Yeah.
Did not see the collision, but you can see PayMaya also rubbing her head. So makikita natin, set ni PayMaya. There's her chin into the back of the head of PayMaya. Looks like she thought that was for her.
Yeah.
The Coron had attacked it.
Yeah, they still get the point, but Emnas didn't know. She didn't see. Came from behind her. But they continues.
Both players seem just fine.
Down the line.
Montrepilia
BanKo up by 1.
hitting that.
There it is, collision.
Ow, yeah, solid.
Pumuntos pa rin naman sila doon sa play na yun.
Ball is out.
These are the ones that hurt for the Perlas Spikers after doing so well to grab the lead.
Jasmine aboard. Team
Back
captain.
level pegging with that service error.
PayMaya.
You know, that hit there woke Montrepilia up, and she just gave us a mean spike.
Yamzon! Nakalusot sa double block.
The block.
Yep, these are bonus points off the bench for Nicole Diamzon, playing really well for Perlas Spikers.
Service.
You gotta commend Yamzon and Emnas
Montrepilia.
coming off the substitutes bench, and they are looking like mainstays now here in the lineup. Soltones attacks. Montrepilia from the back row. Antones setting up Roundtree.
Back row attack. We're tied at 10.
You know, the way she gets in contact with the ball is really so quick. The blockers really have to
Jeremy Malaban.
try to anticipate, but it's really hard.
Flyers.
Service ni Malabanan. Hacking Kia Bright. Yamzon. Naibalik ni Sullivan. Looking for the quick connection there to Ahomiro. Right from the back row. Sullivan sets up Roundtree. Montrepilia packing the punch.
Fila
Able to
gets the
score
ball
with a
touch.
deep hit there.
11 to 10.
The Perlas Spikers have the lead, and you know, this fourth set is so far for me the more interesting set, because both teams are doing well both in offense and in defense, so we have a very interesting ball game.
Roundtree off the
Certainly a
block.
lot more competitive between the two
Yeah,
sides.
that's exactly.
Round 3. Again, being utilized here by the high flyers, gets up so high. Nabasag na dun yung double block. Yeah, Bright got a touch off the block. Malabanan couldn't save it.
Right off the hand of Malabana. 12. Serving 11.
And now it's going to be the first inclusion of Jarrell Singh into the game.
Sing. In. Service. Amy.
Coach Roger finding his spark plug, or looking for his spark plug.
Roundtree
Roundtree.
went long on that one. Thought she got a touch.
19.
Nothing given.
BanKo up by 2.
Perlas setting their sights on a fifth set.
Up by 2 here.
Unmute.
Certainly a lot more promising from the Perlas Spikers.
Great serve.
Aboard to Domingo.
Domingo. Turn back.
Really, this is where a lot of that confidence is coming from. Para sa Perlas Spikers, their defense has really shown up.
11. PayMaya.
Timeout on the floor. Let's listen in to Roger Gurayev.
Luluwag na yung depensa dun sa likod. Tatlo na eh. Hindi na tayo nagiging smart maglaro eh. Girls, I don't want you to change your character from very happy to very
PayMaya
serious.
will return on Saturday, June 2
That's a big
here at the
difference.
PVL Flying
You do not
Center
enjoy the game
at 4
anymore.
in the afternoon when
We
they
have been
face
committing errors. Why?
PayMaya.
We
And
don't
their
use
final
our
match will be on Wednesday,
our
June
brain.
6.
Use your brain properly.
6:30
Be
p.m.
smart. Meron naman tayong defense.
Roger Gurayev pointing out that it's important to enjoy the game.
Yeah.
First and foremost, you'll play your best volleyball when you do so.
wheels.
He's so soft-spoken already, si Coach Roger.
Aboard to Roundtree. Easy peasy.
Cross-court shot. Roundtree. 12-14.
Perfect response, but as a timeout.
Rachel Sotones serving for PayMaya.
Serve.
Nas gets it to Bright. Look at how high she got for that hit.
15-12.
Well, she's the one really working hard here for Perlas in the fourth set, getting more sets from Fenem Nas.
Enemnas serving for the Perlas Spikers.
Roundtree once again here for the High Flyers. And Bright.
Right, with a cross-court shot.
Cross-court hit is good.
Second
And we're
technical
heading into the
timeout.
second technical
16.
timeout with the Perlas Spikers up by 4. It might be Saturday, but DJ Jams is in a throwback mood here in the
Indeed.
Phil Oil Flyers Center. You take a look at Jutarat, Montripila. The two of them, her and Femenas, had a collision earlier, and still both are feeling the effects of that, but it's not affecting their play on the court.
Enemnas
True.
serving for BanKo-Perlas.
Actually woke them up.
Roundtree once again. Perlas Spikers starting to understand how to deal with her.
Montripila.
This one, it's been a while. Celine Domingo with a block.
13,
You said it, it's
16.
been a while. It has all been the Perlas Spikers and now the High Flyers getting some action. And a good block by Sid Domingo.
Roundtree serving.
Tatlo ang lamang ng Perlas Spikers. Not the best reception and execution here. High ball given. Aboard to Celine Domingo. Salvage it here. Another free ball. Aboard goes to Jarrell Singh. Her first point of the game.
Singh scores her first
That's
point.
what you want to see off the bench. You know, we're talking about off the bench players like Nicole Diamzon and now Jarrell Singh contributing to their cause.
Service. Roundtree.
First point for the substitute.
Oh!
Service
Ace. 15-16.
Roundtree.
Timeout.
A bit of everything from Roundtree, and there's a timeout on the floor. Let's listen in.
Si Ella. Okay, nandito si Kia. Okay? Kia. B. Labas po dito, magkano kay Kia. Si Jorel ang backer niya. Bagay niya yan. Okay? Good pass lang, good pass lang.
Crucial juncture in this fourth set. 1 point
Just 1
separating the
point
two
for
sides.
High Flyers. The Tigers. Fourth
Here,
set.
makikita natin talaga yung character ng dalawang kumunan. Hugo Robles in the crowd, enjoying the action.
Tess Roundtree.
Emnas setting up Kia Bright.
Oh, good dig.
Fantastic dig there from Emnas to keep it alive. Montripilla. High ball. Anong ibabalik sa kanila? Roundtree blocked by Dacoron. Jarrell Singh blocked.
Dakoro
Wow.
on the block.
Again, defense.
17-15. Substitution. PayMaya. 14 out. 15. Malapan.
Defense of the Perlas Spikers have been the key to their resurgence.
Right. Serving for BanKo.
Aboard. Back set to Celine Domingo. Got power on that one. Ulog ni Emnas. Nabasa ni Soltones. Malabanan.
Another good block.
9.
You know, the High Flyers has been dominating the blocking category the first two, at least, the first two sets, but here in the fourth set, it has all been Perlas.
Time out from Roger Kurayev. Let's listen in.
kaway. Kasi ang baba pa nung bola. Kaya mo tumuwid na ganun dun sa block, saka mo paluwid. Maan pa, nakatas, pinapalo mo lang sa side na gano'n. Talagang mabablock ka. Hey guys, this is 3 points, ha? Huli natin yan, ha? Sir, just continue receiving the ball. Pag may free ball, isip ka agad ng magandang atake, ha? Si Tess doon sa backline niya pa rin, ha?
Cool, calm, composed in the huddle as usual. Mula kay Roger Gurayev. As we take a look at some of your tweets. Jasmine and Daya, good luck Ati Amy and all the team. Go BanKo-Perlas. Thank you for that. Go Pantone, go High Flyers. Watching all the way here from Mako, Compostela Valley. Hello, Amer, Khalid. Thank you for watching. Let's go PayMaya. Let's go Ate Celine Domingo and get that W. Saying hello to Reg. Thank you for sending your tweets our way. Continue to do so. Just tag at ABS-CBN Sports over Twitter and use the hashtag PVL on ABS-CBN.
16 to 18.
Quick look at the attack faults. Dagdagan ng isa ang sa Perlas Spikers. So that's 4 for the High Flyers, 2 for the Perlas Spikers as that one goes long. Wala kay Montripila.
And you don't want to see that. You know, in a crucial stage of the match, this could go 4 sets. This could end in 4 sets or go the 5th set. Not to really minimize your errors.
Serving for the High Flyers.
2-point game. Deep serve from Celine Domingo. Mnas, pupuntahan si Tiamzon. Natapik sa net ni Sullivan and that took the trajectory away from the coverage.
Yeah, playing it smart. Using the blockers to her advantage.
Serving for the Perlas.
Kung titignan mo yung mga numbers, Nicole Tiamzon will have scored just a few in this game, but boy, her impact has been huge in this game.
Right.
Sullivan scoring on the running hit.
Now this is one person that we haven't heard of in a while.
And a challenge para kay Jasmine Nabor, who is set to serve here, utilizing all of her weapons. We know about Roundtree. Now Sullivan is starting to get into the mix. Back set. Made that look easy against the solo block of Gretchen Soltones.
17.
Montrepilla. You know, really, I believe after that hit, that collision, it woke her up. I'm here. I'm in this game.
It's certainly been, got her game face on.
Yeah.
Back set para kay Malabanan. What a dig from De Jesus. Tiamzon!
Wow.
Off the hand of
The different Perlas team all together here in the 4th
1
set.
to 17.
Night and day, the level of confidence that the Perlas Spikers have. 4-point game. Abora setting up a Roundtree from the back row. Straight back from De Jesus. Soltones able to salvage that rally.
Off the net.
That was lucky. Look at that reaction and that
18 to
smile.
21. Substitution, BanKo.
Few people enjoy the game more than Gretchen Soltones.
17 out, 3.
Roses. In.
Here's an interesting one. Ferrer back in the game. Sue Roses back in the game as well.
Serving for PayMaya.
Yeah, you want to have a full front row at this late stage of the game.
That one wide. Wala kay Amy Alhumiro. 2-point game. Big moments coming up here for the Perlas Spikers.
Service.
Yeah,
Malaban.
here's the Perlas Spikers. You want to hold on because you want to extend this to a 5th set. But let's see if the High Flyers have something to say about it.
Sue Roses. That's blocked by Sullivan. Tiamzon. Hindi nakatawid.
That doesn't cross.
Nervous moments now for the Perlas Spikers.
Yeah, these are unforced errors for Perlas.
Service. Malabana.
Tough reception for Ferrer to deal with. Nabor. Roundtree.
Oh, good dig. Still alive.
Ferrer gets it to Tiamzon, but only a free ball given. Gretzel Soltones. Can they be aggressive this time? Yes, they
Wow.
can. Kia Bright.
Screenshot. 22 to 20.
Oh, the way she disguised that. High flyers was just flat-footed.
Pantone just a few inches short.
Yeah.
Serving for the Perlas Spikers.
Nabor, can she save it? Yes, she does. Still in.
Oh,
Free ball given. Nabor to Roundtree.
oh, what a dig.
Second opportunity for Roundtree. Buries it.
Boundary down the line.
You ain't gonna get a second effort, a second chance there.
Wonderful work there from the High Flyers. Almost a lost cause for a moment.
Shelby Sullivan.
I think it was a wasted opportunity when Sudosas gave a free ball. It was supposed to be a free ball for them.
Yeah, Bright managing to stay aggressive. Roundtree off the block. Hulog ni Ahumiro. Now basa ni Sullivan. Great reactions. Kia Bright leaning back on that one. Didn't get the power. The whistle is blown.
Crossing
Infraction
violation.
called on Jasmine Nabor, I believe.
23
Yeah,
to
crossing.
21.
Ouch.
Crucial, yeah.
Take a look at it here. Wow, these rallies are really getting very exciting now.
There
Yes.
you go. Yeah.
The foot went over and Amy Ahumiro fires it into the net from the service.
Flyers.
It's gotta hurt, but tit for tat. You could commit an error, you get an error.
Rachel Sotones serving.
Tightest set yet.
Whoa!
Wow. Wow.
That puts BanKo
Soltones
at
fires it over.
Substitution,
Napangiti
BanKo
na lang si
will
Roger
back
Gurayev.
then Montrepila in
Mnas back in the game.
17.
Well, nerves setting in,
Back in.
even for a decorated player like Rachel Sultones.
Set point. Perlas Spikers looking to extend it to 5. Roundtree, not the best set for her. Kia Bright. We're going to a 5th.
What an angle. We've been seeing that from Roundtree the whole night, but this time from Kia Bright.
Wonderful work from the Perlas Spikers. And Kia Bright has come alive. She's played big here in the 4th. And now we're going to see a 5th and final set. Don't go anywhere.